up guys, EJ here, back with another video, and today it's going to be my Blu-ray DVD update for May 22nd, 2015. So I've got 5 new Blu-rays to show you, all from last year, 2014. Some really good films from last year, actually some of the best movies of last year. A couple of them are on my top 10 list of 2014. So let's get started. So first we have Birdman, or The Unexpected Virtue of Ignorance. Great film. Obviously won multiple Oscars, most notably Best Picture and Best Director for Alejandro Gonzalez Inarritu. Yeah, really funny film. Michael Keaton, great as this former movie star superhero, trying to shed his alter ego to become a serious actor in a Broadway play. Great supporting cast. Edward Norton, the always lovely Emma Stone, Naomi Watts, Zach Galifianakis. Yeah, just a really good film if you like movies about movies and theater and the way they intersect in this film. Just really cool movie. Not my favorite of the year, but in my top 10 nevertheless. And that's Birdman. Okay, up next, another film that was in my top 10, and a great film from a great director, is Boyhood, directed by Richard Linklater. Of course, chronicle of a young boy's life over 12 years. The film was filmed over 12 years. Eller Coltrane is the young guy. Yeah, just a normal sort of slice of life. Really interesting film. Great performances by Ethan Hawke and Patricia Arquette as the parents. Lorelai Linklater, Richard's daughter, plays the sister in this. Yeah, really good film. No, no set story. It's just a sort of slice of life. Filmed over 12 years. Quite a project, quite a feat. And Richard Linklater, always an interesting director, does interesting ideas with his movies over the years. Films like, of course, the Before trilogy, which I love. Films like Waking Life, and of course Dazed and Confused. Just a great director. Yeah, Boyhood, one of the best films of last year. Okay, up next, a very interesting film, and that is Foxcatcher, directed by Bennett Miller, who brought us Moneyball and Capote. Yeah, really good film, set in the late 80s, about 2 championship wrestlers, brothers, played by Channing Tatum and Mark Ruffalo, and a fantastic performance, really creepy performance by Steve Carell as this billionaire, John DuPont, who sort of invites these 2 wrestlers who are sort of struggling to make money, coming off the 1984 Olympics, and he wants them, invite them over to his estate to train at his facility and become part of the team. It's a really scary, interesting performance by Steve Carell. He steals the movie for me. Yeah, tragic ending, but a really good film. Channing Tatum, excellent, as is Mark Ruffalo. Yeah, Foxcatcher, one of the best films of last year. Okay, up next we have definitely one of my favorite films of last year, and that is Gone Girl, the latest from the great David Fincher, starring Ben Affleck and Rosamund Pike. Really great mystery, thriller, drama. Seemingly happy middle-class couple, played by Affleck and Rosamund Pike. Of course, there's a lot more going on underneath the surface as Rosamund Pike goes missing, and the whole town suspects Ben Affleck of wrongdoing, and we're led to believe he's pretty much a bad guy throughout the film. But it's a really, really good film. Expertly made, absolutely brilliant on all levels. I loved it. I thought it was just fantastic. Neil Patrick Harris, poor NPH. He's just a guy who loves this girl, He meets a good ending in this film, and I have to give this film credit because it's the only movie that stars Tyler Perry that doesn't make me want to hate it. I've hated everything else that Tyler Perry has ever made or been in, pretty much. But he was good in this as the lawyer, the hotshot L.A. attorney who helps Ben Affleck. Yeah, just a really good film. Rosamund Pike I thought was fantastic. If Julianne Moore didn't win for Still Alice, which I watched last week, I thought Rosamund Pike should have won. She was just great in this. Really cold, but just really excellent. Just a really great film, Gone Girl by David Fincher. Okay, last but not least, if jazz band is your thing, then this movie is definitely your thing, and that is Whiplash, directed by Damien Chazelle. Miles Teller, just a good young actor who's appeared in quite a few really good films recently. This, along with he appears in the Divergent series, which isn't great, but he was really good in oh, what's it called with her name as well. I'm completely blanking on the name of the film. The Spectacular Now, I think it was, yeah. With fuck, I forgot the chick's name as well. Anyway, he's a really good young actor, and he's great in this as a young guy attending a music conservatory in New York. He's a drummer, and J.K. Simmons, fantastic Oscar-winning performance as supporting actor as the leader of the jazz band at the school, and he recruits the young guy to join the band, Miles Teller, and he's got fantastic talent. But J.K. Simmons is absolutely brutal on these drummers and these musicians. Get on my tempo. Whiplash is fantastic. The ending is absolutely brilliant. The last 20 minutes, the performance at the end is just something to behold. Yeah, if you like jazz music, this is definitely a film you should check out. But the performances by J.K. Simmons and Miles Teller are fantastic, and the ending is unbelievable. But yeah, Whiplash, one of the best films of last year. So those are my 5 films, 5 really good movies. Let me know if you've seen these films and what you think of them. Thank you for watching as always, and until next time, I'll see ya.
Bond. James Bond.